And well, Bellari's Vijayanagara Institute of Medical Sciences, popularly known as VIMS, and its dislodged director are in the news again. The Lokayukta sleuths have begun to collect further information about the former director.
Bad days seem to be chasing Dr. B. Devananda, former director of VIMS Bellari. Several complaints were filed against him about the irregularities he had committed and garnered wealth disproportionate to his actual income. It was also alleged that he was leading a lavish lifestyle. The Lokayukta sleuths had conducted a raid on January 29 and found disproportionate assets exceeding several times of his original income. Loka officials, in furtherance of their probe against Devananda, have sought information from the present director of VIMS on the purchase details of instruments, recruitment of medical officers and teaching staff during Devananda's stint as director of VIMS. When our correspondent spoke to Lokayukta officials about the development, the Loka Deputy Superintendent of Police confirmed news about the continuation of the probe. Loka officials have listed 16 charges against Devananda, and prominent among them are the purchase of equipments, the contractors he awarded the tenders to, appointment of doctors and teaching staff. Residents of Bellari know that Devananda was close to the mining lords of the city and used his proximity to them to garner wealth and commit several irregularities. They want a comprehensive probe against him.
ವಿಮ್ಸ್ ನಿರ್ದೇಶಕರಾಗಿದ್ದಂಥ ದೇವಾನಂದ ಅವರು ಆಗಿನ ಬಳ್ಳಾರಿ ಜಿಲ್ಲಾ ಉಸ್ತುವಾರಿ ಸಚಿವರಾಗಿದ್ದಂಥ ಜನಾರ್ದನ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಅವರ ಆಪ್ತರಾಗಿದ್ದರು. ಅವರ ಆಪ್ತರ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಭಾವವನ್ನು ಬಳಸಿಕೊಂಡು ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕಾನೂನು ಬಾಹಿರವಾದಂಥ ಒಂದು ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕಡೆ ಅಕ್ರಮಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅವೆಲ್ಲವೂ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಲೋಕಾಯುಕ್ತರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ.
Devananda made every possible effort to continue in the post of director, but he was shifted to the anesthesia department as its chief. But once Lokayukta conducted the raid, the medical education department suspended him from the service. Well, he used to be identified as one of the big shots in the city, but now he is leading a miserable life. Respite seems to be a distant dream for him. The way investigations are heading forward, looks like he is in for bigger trouble in the coming days. Baswaraj Harnahalli, News9, Bellari.
And actress Ramya will be visiting Mandya to thank the voters of the constituency. Remember, Ramya lost the elections to JDS candidate C.S. Puttaraju. She said that she will be visiting the house of Sadat Ali Khan and thanking him personally for his cooperation. He is the one who helped her find a home in Mandya as well. She said she is also looking for an office space in Mandya and that she will be in constant touch with the people of the constituency. So despite the loss, Ramya seems rather positive. She's gone on to state that come what may, she will continue working for the people, and any time this week she will also go ahead and meet the people of Mandya, thank all those who voted for her. She also stated that she is looking for an office space in Mandya so she can work for the people better and stay closer to them. Ramya lost pretty miserably to the JDS candidate C.S. Puttaraju. She even took to Twitter soon after congratulating him, congratulating the BJP and saying that one person always wins, the other loses, and that she was glad that she contested from Mandya and that she would continue working for the welfare of the people. So as of now, it looks like Ramya may just go back to acting, but there's a lot of speculation on what next for the actress turned politician. Well, the key decision-making body of the Congress, the CWC, will be meeting today. The party, after being decimated in the elections, will have a number of issues to discuss, including Sonia and Rahul's resignations. While it seems highly unlikely that the party will accept their resignations, they may just show the door to other leaders who swung and missed in the elections. And chief ministers could be the first target. The likes of Prithviraj Chauhan may be asked to resign. The party is also expected to stick to its ideologies but will have quite a bit to mull over. It will plan on expanding its reach to voters and also decide on whether to form an alliance to sit as the key opposition. In today's meeting, it is expected that the Congress Working Committee will analyse their route in the elections. The possibility of a political rebalancing on the lines of New Labour does not appear to be on the anvil. While feedback on the campaign is likely to be sought, a distinction is being drawn between campaign planning and execution and inputs on the manifesto as well as possible voter outreaches. So a number of issues to discuss for the Congress there, and of course keeping in mind their pathetic loss in the general elections, they may even go ahead and have a facelift of sorts and revamp the entire structure, with Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi going ahead and offering to resign. That will in all likelihood be a petty issue, as Congress leaders are sure to brush off the resignation and refuse to let the two leaders step aside from the party. Besides that, some other leaders could in fact bid farewell to Congress. Considering that Tarun Gogoi has already stepped down, several other chief ministers, especially Maharashtra Chief Minister Prithviraj Chauhan, is in the line of fire. Well, YSRCP Chief Jagan Mohan Reddy will be meeting with Prime Ministerial designate Narendra Modi. Jagan will be meeting Modi, asking for assurance on the development of Simandra. Residential Andhra Pradesh faces many issues, and foremost in it is the need for a new capital. So, of course, there's no question of an alliance as such, which is something that was doing the rounds for months together. But in fact, we understand that Jagan Mohan Reddy will be meeting Modi to go ahead and discuss exactly how they can go ahead and plan the cooperation of the people of Simandra and the building of the area. Jagan Mohan Reddy in the past, of course, has time and again praised Narendra Modi openly. He even stated that they were defeated because of the Modi wave. But there's no question of an alliance of sorts, as TDP is already allying with the BJP. But instead, Jagan Mohan Reddy will be in fact ensuring that Modi has Simandra on the top of his priorities and also decides on the capital as soon as possible. Moving on, a shocking new book claims that missing Malaysian Airlines flight MH370 may have been accidentally shot down and the search for survivors covered up. Flight MH370, the mystery, makes the incredible allegation that the airline was shot down by US Thai strike fighters as part of a training drill that went horribly wrong. But just 71 days after the Boeing 777 vanished carrying 239 people from 14 nations on board, relatives say the UK published work is too soon and too insensitive. The book also claims search parties were deliberately sent in the wrong direction as part of a cover-up. The book's author, Nigel Cawthorne, believes there may never be a clear answer as to exactly what happened to flight MH370. Well, the flight MH370 has in fact been missing for several months together now, and of course with a book now coming out on the same gives yet another angle to the mystery, with this book claiming that it was shot down by a US Thai military when they were in fact undergoing naval exercises. Of course, this is just a theory as of now with no sort of solid proof, and relatives have gone ahead and slammed this book, calling it merely insensitive.